Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchiimoh. On this channel I talk about cake business, I share tips on personal development, entrepreneurship, I do story time, tutorials, vlogs, I share recipes as well, and you're welcome. If you're stopping by my channel for the first time, you're most welcome. We are so happy to have you here, and if you've always been here, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching my videos, for commenting, for asking questions. Thank you for taking my classes. I appreciate you all. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to grow my cake business on Instagram in 2022. Yes, 2022, because specifically I'm talking about the new updates or what you need to be doing in 2022 if you have a cake business page on Instagram, or you're running your cake business on Instagram, what you need to know particularly this year. Now, if there's something you're interested in and you want to know how to grow your business on Instagram, and then you want to definitely keep watching, because I'll be right back. You're welcome back. So like I said, we'll be talking about how to grow my cake, how to grow your cake business on Instagram, and how to grow mine as well. I started using Instagram in 2015, and I think October 2015, if I'm not mistaken, or August thereabouts, was the year end. And right about now I have about 46,000 followers or thereabout. Yes, 46,000. That's not my actual number anyway. That's not the actual number anyway. You know that Instagram, the followers, the count updates have been, it's been glitching for a while. Okay, so but currently that is what I can see, but I know that my followers are more than that. Okay, so I have been able to use this to grow my cake business, do business on Instagram, make money on Instagram, run courses, do different things. And how did I get here? Organically, I grew my page. I did not buy any followers, I did not do anything backdoor or anything. So those are the tips that I'll be sharing, especially now, what I am doing now. So the first thing I'll be talking about is this: show and tell. So you want to show the things you do, and you want to tell people as well. Show in the literal sense of the word. So if you're a cake maker, you're a baker, you're a cake business owner, you want to show the things you do, your processes. You want to bring it. Before, it used to be in the stories. We usually get this advice to leave them up on our stories, but nowadays you want to put the things you do, like the processes, selective ones anyway, selective content, selective behind the scenes content. You want to put them on your page. You want to show us how you're decorating your cupcakes. You want to show us how you're doing your packaging. You want to show us how you're tinting your color, your buttercream. If you show these things, people know that you're an authority in what you're doing. And then you also want to tell them through captivating storytelling. Look, storytelling is key these days, and storytelling is one thing that you use when you are marketing. It's one thing that you use to sell, like a great driver in marketing your products these days. So you need to learn the art of captivating storytelling. So show them, and then tell them this is what you do. Tell them your values. Tell them these are the things we stand for. Tell them these are the products we have. These are the services we have to offer. You need to keep telling them, and this is something you need to do over and over and over again. So show and tell. How can you show and tell? One way you can show and tell right now that is raving, that is trending, or that is the in thing on Instagram is through reels. You know that videos are the main content now on Instagram, so you need to be doing reels. If you've not jumped on the reels train yet, what is happening? Why are you not joining us? Why have you not jumped on the reels trend? It is pretty easy to do. It's not difficult. If you're having any challenge with doing reels, or you have any questions, please drop them in the comments right now as we're talking. Drop them in the comments and let me know what the challenge is. And if you want a separate video on how to do reels, or if you have any challenge, whatever it is particularly that is stopping you, let me know in the comments below. But you need to get on reels ASAP. You need to get on reels ASAP. Use trending videos, use trending sounds, use it to create educative content, entertaining content, inspiring content. Use it to tell stories basically about you and about your business. Use it to connect to your audience, and use it to sell as well. So you can do reels, you can do short videos on your Instagram stories, you can do short IGTVs, you can go live on Instagram. I mean, there are tons of video content that you can create. You can even do tutorials and then upload. These are the things you should do. If you're afraid of showing your face or you're shy, there are ways to go about this. If you have any issues, like I said before, challenge, let me know in the comments. So number one, show and tell. Number two, I must say, is to use specific hashtags. Now, I see that a lot of us use generic hashtags or general hashtags. Let me just put it that way so you can have a better understanding. Even if you go on Google, there are some blogs or people that you see that would tell you these are the hashtags to use, and those hashtags are just general. For example, cake decorating. You should not be using this kind of hashtag, especially if you're trying to grow your page, or you're trying to sell, you're trying to look for followers, because in a matter of minutes, your post would not be visible anymore because of the high density of that particular hashtag. So you want to use hashtags that are low in density. You want to do a mix of them. But be specific about what you do. Be specific about the post you've put up. Be specific about your content. Be specific about what you're doing. Be location specific. Be audience or targets audience specific, if I may put it as such. So use specific. Oh my goodness. So use specific hashtags. Don't go on the general trend. Don't use red velvet cake, buttercream cakes. The things that will just make it hard for people to find you, things that will make it hard for people in your location to get to know you, people or see you, hashtags that will not make you visible when you put up your posts. It's just basically you that are seeing it, and then a couple of few persons that are seeing it. But on a general note, like if I'm searching using that particular hashtags, if I'm searching using that particular hashtags, I will not see your post. So learn to use specific hashtags. Hashtags are powerful. Now there have been talks about number of hashtags to use 3. Instagram says use 3. Before it used to be use 30, up to 30 hashtags and all of that, back and forth. But people are still saying, experts are still saying use 30 hashtags, and me, I think I still use up to 30 because I just keep on going on with my hashtags. I just keep writing, or I just keep copying and pasting, and I maximize my hashtags. So you should don't just put 1 or 2 hashtags. Don't just write your post without hashtags. Only influencers, I think, can do that for now, if you've grown your page to a large following or if you're verified or something. But don't try putting up your post without using hashtags, specific hashtags. So the third thing is to post super lit photos of your cakes with spot on captions. Okay, so this should be like 3 points or 2 different points, but let me see how to merge them together because I want to bring you value. Okay, so learn to use or post super lit photos. Now is not the time to give excuses. Now is not the time to not be intentional about your photos. Now is not the time to just post anything, because things are improving on a daily. People are getting better, creative with their photos, trying different things, using different types of props, using different types of classy, elegant, stylish props to take their cake pictures. And if you're not doing these things, you tend to not attract the attention that you're supposed to attract. So try to take super lit photos that are bright enough, that are sharp enough, that are clear, that are not blurry, your background is not cluttered, that are fine. And then when you put this, back it up by spot on captions that it doesn't have to be lengthy, it doesn't have to be long. You can put something that is short, something that is brief and concise, but straight to the point, telling them about what you want to do. And may I mention, learn to use call to actions. So if you want them to buy, your call to actions is what you refer to as CTA, okay, call to action. So you put it whatever you want them to do, whether to like your posts, whether to share, whether to save, whether to tag someone, whether to buy, whether to send a DM or an email, whether to place their orders via WhatsApp, click link in bio, whatever it is. Make sure that attached to your captions you put your call to action so that they can actually take that action. They can actually do what you want them to do, and this will drive or lead to sales. And this way you can also grow your Instagram page. Now, before I proceed, I want to tell you about the online baking class that I have coming up in April. I believe you must have seen the flyer by now, either on Instagram or here on YouTube or my community tabs. But you asked, and I have listened, and I have made this baking class available. It's affordable. You can either get the recipes in singles, you can buy one, or you can decide to do a bundle of 3 or go for the bundle of 5. And these classes, trust me, they are affordable, they are nice, the recipes are good, the recipes are the bomb, tried, tested, trusted. I mean, you won't regret it. Very, very affordable. I'm going to put the information right now on my community tab again. I'm trying to put it on the screen as well. I'll put it at the end of the video, but somehow you get to see it. Please, if you're interested, send me a DM on Instagram or send me a mail to ibakecakes@gmail.com so that you can register. I have a promo offer running from now till the 10th of April, and I think you should jump in on this offer. Do not miss it. I mean, do not miss it. Please, I am counting on you because you asked, I've listened, put in effort to create these videos for you, these recipes for you, and I am looking forward to having you join this class. Thank you. So the first thing on how to grow your cake business on Instagram is to know this: social proof works. Your social currency works. So what is social proof? These are your testimonials, these are your feedback, your reviews, the feedback that customers give you, the reviews they drop on your page. You can nicely put it together and post it on your page, because people want to know. They do not want to be the first to try you. Some are skeptical about trying you. Some are not very sure. They want to buy from you first. They are seeing that you can do what you say you do, or the cakes on your page, but they're not too sure. They just want to hear from a third party. They just want to hear from someone else who has tried your product. So you do well once in a while to put these testimonials out, to put the stories out, to put them in form of captions, and let the other people know, let your audience know that this is the review you got about your cake. This is the review you got about your service. Like I've said a couple of times, people talk about my customer service a lot. So I use that, I talk about that, and I put up sometimes my reviews on my stories. Sometimes I do them as posts on my page. So social proof works. It's a social currency, and you should put that out so that other people will get to know. When they get to know, they can trust you. If they trust you, you're most likely to get a following from them, and this way they can grow your page and also refer you. So when people are looking for someone that wants to bake, someone like a baker that would bake their cakes, these people can easily put in a word for you, put in a vote of, they can just speak on your behalf, and they can also help tell people about you. So show it, put out your social proof, put out your reviews, your stories, and your feed. Now, the fifth thing on how you can grow your cake business on Instagram is to use stories and other Instagram features and make them engaging. Now, the key word here is engaging. So there are polls you can put on your Instagram. You can ask stories. You can have people ask you questions. No, not stories. You can have people ask you questions. There are polls. You can put on music. You can write. There are a lot of things you can do with your stories. What I've seen and what we've seen with Instagram over time is that they keep updating and looking for ways to make the app more engaging and to keep you just hooked. That's what they're doing basically. So learn to use and maximize these features to your own benefit. While you spend time on Instagram, don't just spend time on while away time. Learn to use it for things that are profitable. So put your stories, put behind the scenes the things you're doing, things about you as a person or as a personal brand. Put things on your stories, just make it engaging. People say that even you get more engagements and growth on your stories than on your page. So why are you not leveraging stories? Look for what you can put on your stories. There are apps also that you can use for your stories that would help you make the work a little easier if you're not spontaneous or if you lack inspiration on what to put on your stories. I would list some of these apps if I can find them and then let you know how to, just put these apps out there for you. I know there's Mojo app or Mojo Story, something like that, but there are a couple of others that you can use. So please go ahead. Also InShot, Photograph, whatever, you can use these apps as editors to help you make it easy. So please use stories and other Instagram features in the more engaging. And the bonus point is to have a sense-making bio. Put your achievements in your bio. Put the things that you do on your bio. Put the products that you offer on your bio. Put the services that you offer on your bio. Put your location. Put a contact. Let us know of where we can find you or how we can place our orders. Let us know terms. If you have terms, like some people don't take orders via DM, some let you know that within you should place your orders 2 weeks ahead, 2 weeks notice. You give it 2 weeks notice and all of that. Whatever it is that works for you, please put this on your bio. These are the things that should be on your bio. Also, your username should be something that reflects the kind of thing you do, your location, or something that people can know you by. Make it searchable. Okay, SEO your bio. Is possible to do that. Someone has found me through my bio before. I've said this before in one of my videos, I think. Okay, so please, these are the things that you can do in 2022 to grow your cake business on Instagram, and they're effective. They work. All Instagram wants now is just for you to keep engaging and then to post more video content. So if you're not posting video content, you have not literally started yet. You've not literally started yet. Now, in all of these points that I've mentioned, I need to let you know that it's important to have a consistent routine or a consistent schedule that you work with. So don't just do it for 1 week. 1 week you're all fired up and putting up posts, and then the next week you're gone, or some days you're not working. You're just not consistent about it. One thing that has helped me grow my page is that I've been consistently doing what I do, posting more of reels, showing up every day. I know this might not work for everybody. it's not compulsory that you show up every day. Like I show up every day on my page, and this is just how it works for me. This is how I've been doing it for over time. I show up every day on my page. If I don't show up on my page, maybe something has happened, I lack inspiration or something, but I try to maintain a consistent schedule posting. I'm very, very consistent. Ask anyone that knows me. I'm sure you even know that by now. So please, as you put these points to practice, try and maintain consistency. Be consistent, do it. And consistency doesn't mean every day, like I just said. You can do like once in 2 days, but if you really want it to work, you have to try to not leave too much spacing in between. Try and show up as much as you can to make this work for you, and so that you can grow your page actually. Watch up till now, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. Drop me some hearts in the comments as well, and if you're yet to like this video, please smash the like button, smash it, like it, so that it would help this video get to other people and as many people that need to see it. And also, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Click on the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Until I see you in the next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.